What Stan did, which is really great as a writer, is that he reflected the world around him. And he grew up in New York City, and he would see people of color all around you. Growing up as an African American, I just really appreciated seeing him represent people of color when he didn't have to, and when a lot of other people weren't. Usually when you look back at the older works, the older comic books, yeah, there are chock full of racial stereotypes. Once again, that comes from people writing about something that they don't know about. What I was saying.
She is ready to tackle that aspect of the art.
Luke Cage was a character that, you know, growing up reading comics in the 70s and in the 80s, I kind of took Luke Cage seriously. You're like, okay, he was this big, tall, muscular black guy with a fro, a metal tiara, blue spandex, and he walked around knocking people out saying "Sweet Christmas." And I kind of believed that when I was younger. As I got a little older, I'm like, wait, what? I don't know anybody who talks or acts like this. But as time progresses and as things become more balanced, then people start becoming more aware of where they might have went left with representation. Dude, this is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
you should be like, people, I should see ads for this.
Right. Yeah, people would absolutely buy it.
Yeah.
You're talking about the 60s when all this was happening. There was a lot of social issues being just blown in your face. The media was all about it. Stan was a showman. Stan was P.T. Barnum in comics. So ultimately, I think he went, this is going to grab attention. This is going to light up, and he went for it.
Punisher, Rocket Raccoon, Devil Dinosaur.
Green Lantern?
Yeah, Black
with
Panther.
Huckleberry Hound?
Yeah, yeah.
It was easy for him collaborating with other artists like, you know, Jack Kirby and so forth, but also it was easier for people to come in with an idea about a character who was not white, blonde-haired, blue eyes, and Stan would go, well, okay, what do we do now? What's the story? What's the idea? And they would spitball things, and that was Stan's energy. If you could get him excited about it, he would run with it and damn the torpedoes sort of thing.
Yeah. Nice.
And I knew there were some people in the company who really wanted to maintain a certain, what they were used to, status quo. Stan kept, you know, opening doors. So again, whether he did it for purely social commentary reasons or to be a good guy, to be a hero himself, to be the leader of a movement, I don't know. But what you look at is what he enabled to occur.
You'd have to do research, but there were black comic strip characters.
A lot of the norms were changing by the time I hit my teen years. And yeah, to start to see Luke Cage, Black Panther, Gabe, these characters there, whoa.
And is that Ironheart?
Ironheart, she's new.
That's a new character.
New
She's
character,
like replacing
Ironheart.
Iron Man.
People want to see themselves represented in their mythology. They want to enjoy that. Pardon me. They want to enjoy that, and they want to know that the fantasies about what I'd love to be able to do or what my kids, you know, would like to be able to do is represented out there in the world.
A black woman comic book, like starring her own comic, it would have never happened years ago.
They did.
We're saying goodbye to somebody who, as far as we're concerned, had a major impact on our lives and on the industry. And so whatever his motives were, he done good.
And worked at DC. He did a little stunt at DC.
Oh.
A lot of people don't even realize.
No, you could not have done this then. The fact that they went back to this